What's going on, guys? Extra here, bringing you guys another story today, and as you can tell by the title, Bong rips before school. So I haven't smoked weed before school that many times, but the few times that I have, I've only done it. Well, besides this story, I've only done it once outside of my house, which I've told in the story before, and then I did it a few other times, which I'll probably tell in the story. I did it at my house, so I'll have to make it a story probably sometime. But so it was at school, and I was perfectly sober and everything. I was like, you know what? Tomorrow morning, I really want to get up kind of early. I want to get dropped off at my friend's house because I used to walk to school every day. I wasn't smoking at all, but I walked every day to school because I got dropped off like halfway at McDonald's or there's a CVS. That, if you guys don't know what that is, it's like a pharmacy which is by McDonald's, and you just get dropped off there with my dad, and then I walked the rest of the way. But so I told my friend, I was like, all right, dude, I'm gonna come over to early tomorrow, and we're gonna get high as fuck. So it's exactly what I did. I set my alarm, and I got up like right when it rang. Like, I usually don't like getting up in the morning because I'm really tired to go to school and shit. But if it involves weed and like going to walk with my friend and shit, I'm down. And so the day before that, actually, the day before the morning I was gonna do it, that afternoon I left my bong and I left like all my stuff at his house, and he had about 1.5 or so that he was smoking on that day, and then for the morning he had a little bit left of that 1.5, however much it was in, and then I had a little bit of my grinder, so we were just gonna pack that in my bong and just get hella blazed before school. But so I asked my dad, and he's like, he said I could because he let me do it sometimes because he just knew. I mean, I used to walk every day. He doesn't really care. I mean, he dropped me off at my friend's house, and he gave me $5 from McDonald's for breakfast because I wanted to obviously get to my friend's house because I still had to be on time to school. Like my parents get pissed if I'm late, so I had to go and in order be there by a certain time. So I got $5 for McDonald's, and I get to my friend's house, and his mom, right when I get there, his mom's like walking out with his sister, and like I think she's driving her to school. So say like, hey, I go inside, like right when I get there, my friend's like, all right, let's do this. And I'm like, all right, let's get down to business. And that sounded so wrong, but you guys know what I mean. But so we get in there, we have my bong, we pack a bowl. And I'm pretty sure this bowl me and him just both share. I'm pretty sure it was a pretty fat one. We both just shared it, taking a few hits, and then, so I was already stoned. Obviously, I was already feeling it, and then he packed another one, and he decided to give it to me. And he's like, "All right, dude, snap this all, clear this all." I mean, it was a pretty nice sized bowl, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go for it. So I went in, lit that shit. Just fucking roasted the bowl. I just fucking, it was a huge hit, and I was coughing and coughing. It hurt like a bitch, but snapped it all and gave it to my friend. And I mean, at that point, I was pretty much done. Like, I didn't even want to go to school at that point. I was so stoned, and I knew that we had to be at school in like 25 minutes, 30 minutes, whatever. And we still had to walk and shit. I was like, fuck, I really don't want to go, but I have to. And I was like, I just need to do this. It's going to be all right. I'm not going to get caught, everything like that. And so he was really blazed. He'd never smoked that much weed before school out of a bong before. Like, he said he smoked as much as we did out of a bowl, but like a pipe, but you obviously get higher from a bong. And he said it was the highest he's ever gone to school. And he smokes a lot more than I do, my friend. And I was definitely the highest I've ever gone to school the few times I had done it. And I remember we got some eye drops. We put in some spray. I was like, fuck, here we go. But we were both just really blazed. Like, those bong rips it killed both of us. Like, it was insane. But I ended up making it all right. No one even really knew I was high. One reason I was sketched out is because the time I did it before that, going to school high, I didn't really know my eyes were as bad as they were, And so many people notice and like they're like, oh dude, your eyes are red, you're high, aren't you? And I'm like, I would just try to play it off like, oh no, I'm sick and shit like that, even though I was stoned. But luckily, I mean, nothing really went wrong like I thought might happen, and I ended up being okay. Then he didn't end up getting caught, I didn't get caught, but I swear weed makes school better sometimes. Like just being there stoned is, I don't know, I like it. But if you guys enjoyed this story, bong rips before school, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. It'd really help out the channel and it'd mean a lot. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Have a great day. Peace.